Hi guys, welcome to Operation Crypto and this price analysis update on Zilliqa. We've not covered it for a while, so we're going to jump into some more analysis and have a look at some key levels. Look at this flying high so far. We're currently at this level of resistance, but throughout this video we'll take a look at some key levels in both USDT and the BTC pairing and see where we could potentially invest or have a look at some targets going forward. If you're new to this channel, please make sure that you are subscribed, hit that like button, and let's crack on. So welcome. This video as ever is in partnership with Cointelegraph Markets Pro. And this is it. This is a platform. I'm currently looking at the Zilliqa pair and we have a Vortex score of 65. This score usually gives me a great idea when to potentially be in a position or out of a position due to historical data. A score from 0 to 100, the higher the score, the better historically the asset has performed. And that's not just it, there's all sorts going on. If you want to find out more about that, you will find a full platform review in the description of this video. So, looking at Zilliqa price analysis, looking great. I mean, this is a 4-hour time. Let's just look at the daily to start off with. Things are looking good. Two nice candles for me. And we're currently at a level of resistance, which is that psychological area of resistance. It's around 10 cents. And if we just mark that pretty much all the way up from there. If you look at this candle here, rejection, support, all the way through, and then look at that. That is a rejection area, which again we've rejected off again. Once we do flip this area to support, I think we will start to push on. Just going back in time a little bit, we had that falling wedge which would break to the upside. We rejected, come back down to this area of support, which I did say in the last video. I said, if you're looking for buys, look to target around 8.5 cents, and you will have had them orders filled. So those orders are filled now, but we're looking at the current situation. We've had a pump and we need to have a look at where we could potentially buy in. I'm going to have to go down onto a lower time frame to this. I'm going to analyse this latest move here, which so far is on a 11% rise from the bottom. And if you look at this in terms of Fibonacci levels from the bottom to the top. So this is an area I would consider buying at 0.096. And I would ladder them all the way down to this golden ratio at around 0.094. I'm only looking on my hourly time frame because the markets are starting to heat up now. Things are starting to progress a little bit. And I don't want to look too low. I mean, if the markets are starting to drop and I saw it looked a bit toppy, I'd be considering buys back down 8.5, 8.6 cents again. But so far it's looking good. So this is a move to the upside. We're getting a rejection out of this psychological 10-cent barrier. And now we're looking for a rejection. So we're looking for a rejection to here. Or we're looking for a rejection to here. So that's two scenarios what you could potentially look at buying in. So ladder a few orders in from 0.096 to 0.094. And potentially you could even have a bit of a long position set up from there. So if we come back down to this area, which is a confluent area, look at this 618 region here. It's the top of all those wicks were rejected. So we may come back down to pick up some liquidity and then push up. So if you're looking for a bit of a trading position, we could have something similar to this. I wouldn't have too much of a stop loss, around 2% say, and then an entry at 0.094 and look to target this area again. I think the second time, if we obviously drop down, the next time we would come up and break through this area and then potentially look at target at -2.7 level, which is around 10% move overall, and that's with no leverage. So that's a little bit of a trading setup for you there. Just looking on the daily time frame. The money flow indicator down here has been a little bit indecisive over the course of the last few weeks. Obviously, we had that major bit of growth, and then September come and it was nasty. And looking at all this around here, it's a little bit hard to work out. I think we have ticked to the upside now, and if we look at this in terms of a moving average, we had that bearish cross which was here midway through that drop of the price in September. Just one myth as well, which I want to just cover here. Golden crosses, which is here, and death crosses, you never trade them. The activity has already happened before. So the bullish cross was here on the 12th of August, but the price action started on the 20th of July. So there's a discrepancy there of 2 weeks of trading which you could get in. So people are saying, look, the bearish cross happened here, sell it. I mean, initially it would have happened, but the bearish cross actually should have been up here. So just beware of those bearish crosses and people telling you to do things with them. It doesn't usually work out. So that's the bearish side to it. If the price does start to drop, what I also want to do is just have a look at some targets above, and we'll stick with a daily time frame on this. This looks like the key level here, so I'm going to mark it up with a horizontal ray because it works to absolute precision. Where is it? Where's my horizontal ray? There it is. So if you look at these 2 wicks, 1, 2, rejection, rejection. Look at that wick there, rejection. So it does show it is a key area, which is going to be tough to get for, and it's close to that negative 618 level. So once we do break out of this area of resistance, just under 10 cent, the next target, if you're looking to take some profit, is 10.7 cent. I think that's the first area I would consider taking some profit off the table. And then obviously we've got this next level up here, 11.6. And then we've got loads of levels above, but we're just going to stick to this sort of trading area around here for now. I think still we are within this area, and once we do break out of that area, what I will do is jump into some more analysis. Whether we break out of this, tell you what, when we break above 10.7 cent, whether that's next week or tomorrow, I'll jump into some more price analysis and we'll analyze some more key levels. So that's that, and I just want to do a little bit of a price prediction on this. We'll just go to a 3-day time frame. So if we go from the top of the move here, again we're going to use a Fibonacci from the top there to the bottom. We've not done much of a retracement so far. If you look at this, we've dropped down. We actually rejected off this 382 Fibonacci level and come back down. Once we do break through that, we're obviously going to push up to 17 cent. But in terms of a price prediction for this, I think we can definitely target some of these higher levels. That's my price prediction for the end of this year at 75 cent. But there's no harm in aiming higher, and I think this, at some stage in the future, is going to be a multi-dollar asset. We only have a fairly reasonable supply, so the price and the tokenomics are set up to an absolute T. So if you're looking to take profit, look at 38 cent, 51 cent, 59, 75. A dollar will be tough to get through, and then we've got 141, but we're a long way off that. So we'll just keep, like I say, we'll keep this trading area I mentioned down here, and then we'll jump into some more price analysis in the next couple of days. So that's that pair covered. We'll just jump into a BTC pair, which I'm expecting to continue to drop, and it is. Last time it was above this area of support at 173 sats, and I would have said place some orders down here at 114, and so far it's dropping. We've dropped a significant amount down to 141. I would still consider buys here at 115 sats because I'm looking at this. Bitcoin dominance is going to continue to grow up to around 52% in my opinion before we do reject him and get a major alt push. So with that, as BTC is rising, the BTC pairings on altcoins will drop, and that is an area I would consider buys down there at 114 sats. I'm not going to look into any levels of profit yet for that because I think it's down only on the Satoshi pairs, unfortunately, so we will just have to deal with that. Looking at money flow, it is in negative territory, and that's on the higher time frame, so not being the best of times for the that pairing, to be honest. So in terms of analysis on those two pairings, I think that's going to pretty much do it for today. What we'd also just like to do is take a look at the Valkyrie trading indicator, which is here, and this is a Discord platform. If you want to use an indicator like this, or you want to get daily trading calls, you'll find the Valkyrie Discord link within the description of this video. This is an indicator which is it's obviously a paid option, but I just want to show you something. So this green band is a level of resistance. These red dots are RSI overbought signals. This is a 5-minute time frame. It works on a time frame. That would again give you a great period to sell. Bang, drops all the way down to here. Oversold RSI green dot into a level of support. Bang, and just rinse repeat that, and it's a good way to, if you want to scalp trade yourself, I think that's a great tool to use. So Valkyrie Trading Discord in the description of this video. And that's going to do it for today. If you're new to this channel, please make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that like button, and I'll catch you next time.